Hey, what's up guys? It's CookieNoRookie, and today I got another video for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about the newest meta to dragons and what you need to do in order to do this meta correctly. And I have 4 simple steps that we're going to be following. But first, I wanted to talk about damage, weapons, all that good stuff. Basically, you're going to want to have a crystal set, a tuxedo set, or a tarantula set. You don't really want the tarantula set because it's one of the later, or not later, but one of the older meta armor sets that are in the game. It's perfect substitute if you can't afford the Frozen Blaze helmet with elegant tuxedo or the superior set. Now you can use a superior set, you can use a Frozen Blaze set, you can use anything you want, but it all depends on what your skills are, your talisman, if you have all the talisman in the game. Let's see if I can show you guys, you know what I mean? So like, you gotta grind to get to the point where you can actually do damage on dragons. You know, understanding you have a high level pet that's combat, or like a combat damage pet with a really good sword. You're gonna need an end sword as well. Mine's maxed out because screw it, boys, right? You don't need to max it out though. I would just put regular enchants, like a regular book on it. And yeah, so we got 4. So as long as you understand that, obviously the more you grind the game, the more items you get to help you out with damage. Once you understand that and you're still watching the video, I'm gonna show you guys the 4 simple things you need to do in order to do this meta. Now let's talk about step number 1 is pre-firing. Now I'm going to put a clip on the screen right now. If you could see, all 8 eyes were just placed and I am looking up and shooting at the dragon egg. Couple arrow shots and then boom, takes us into our number 2 step, which is sword swapping. Now you need to sword swap. It does get you way more damage than you would if you just held your bow only out and did not swap to a sword when the arrows hit the dragon. The best way of knowing when the arrows do hit the dragon is when, you know, you hear the ding, and after you do a couple dragon fights, I promise you, you'll start to understand like when you know for a fact your arrows are gonna hit the dragon, and that's basically when you sword swap. So your arrows are in the air following the dragon, and then you know it's going to make a sharp turn downward and all the arrows are going to hit. You hold your end sword out, and it'll multiply your damage by a little bit, which actually means a lot in the long run. And then after that, step number 3 is learning how to knife. A good way of practicing this is using a tarantula set on dragons and just practicing getting fast melee hits with your weapon. Now this brings us to our number 4 step as well, AOTE, teleporting up into the dragon. I call it tux dropping. It's basically you just not using Taran and you're using your AOTE instead of tarantula boots to stay up in the air and knife the dragon. Now I'm gonna put a clip up on the screen right now showing you how I do that as well. And as you can see, I'm in a regular lobby right now. I'm going to show you a quick example. I'm not going to be clicking fast, but here we go. So basically, let's say the dragon's like 2 teleports above. You're going to 1, 2, knife, teleport, knife, teleport, knife, teleport, knife, teleport, knife, teleport. You know what I mean? Instead of using the tarantula boots to stay in the air with the double jump ability like so and knifing the dragon, you just use your AOTE, teleport up, knife, teleport up, knife, teleport up, knife, teleport up, knife, teleport up. You know what I mean? Like instead of doing this and knifing the dragon, you just use your AOTE and it works even better because now you run a higher damage set, you know, armor set other than tarantula, and you'll be getting a lot more damage. The more CPS you do have, the more damage you will end up doing in the end. So I hope this was a little informative to some of you guys that wanted to know and try to understand how to get better at dragons, or if you're just interested in how I do dragons, that's basically what I do. As well as me using an emerald blade, it kind of makes up for me having not a good CPS, but we do get some pretty good damage on some dragons as long as we don't have a PvP god in the lobby clicking 16,000 CPS. All right, boys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe with post notifications on. If we can get 1,000 likes on this video, I would be very, very happy, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.